Patreon, and maybe YouTube. I don't know if this will get up on YouTube or not. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. Patrons, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. All the subscribers, really appreciate all you guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. This is United States citizen or subject? Ask yourself that question. Are you a free man or a slave? Another good question, right? Not to quote, because this isn't a quote, one of our founding fathers, forget which one. I should know this, but I don't. I forget. Was talking about when the government fears the people, there is freedom. When the people fear their government, there is tyranny. Let me ask you guys, how many of you guys seriously think that the government is scared of us? I don't think they are. I think if they actually thought about it rationally, maybe they would be. But I think that they know that we, the people, generally speaking, have gotten soft because we're so spoiled that we are no longer willing to stand up and do the things that are necessary to regain our once great nation, to stand up to tyranny. They're emboldened by the fact that we stand idly by and do nothing while they continually encroach on our freedoms. We see this all the time. If you don't see that our freedoms are being encroached, then I don't know what to say. Whatever. I guess just go about your life and, with your rose-colored glasses on and, go play some more video games, watch some football, something like that. Our freedoms are being encroached. You may say that they're not being stricken. Well, that is maybe the case because people say, well, you still can have, these things. Well, yeah, true, kind of. But with certain alphabet soup agencies going door to door, trying to intimidate people without search warrants, and all the legislation that is on the table, on the books, whatever they're trying to push through, that is 100% unconstitutional. Let's talk about that for a minute. Constitutional. The Second Amendment. The right to keep and bear arms, right? Partially. But what about the first part? What about the militia part? With that being said, I believe that the Second Amendment does not just cover hunting tools. Because, why? Because of that M word. Hunting tools are not appropriate, especially in today's day and age. Back when it was written, hunting tools were the same tools as the tools of war. The Second Amendment was intended that the people, we the people, would be equivalently armed as the military. Meaning things like the NFA are unconstitutional. Meaning that there's a lot of firearms laws that are unconstitutional. Yet, what do we do about it? We stand idly by and we let it happen. We didn't vote those people out of office. We didn't stand up enough, I guess, and have our voices heard so that they wouldn't be able to do that to us. So, shall not be infringed. What does infringed mean? Infringed means to limit your capacity, your capability to have those items. That has definitely gone out the window. So as a lot of people sit here and they think, oh, I'm a proud U.S. citizen and stuff like that. Really? Are you? Are you a citizen? Are you treated like a citizen? Or do the people at the top in government, do they act like public servants, which is what they are? They are supposed to serve us, not us serving them. Think about that for a sec. Do you think any of them think that they are our servants? Seriously? No. Corruption is rampant. Agendas are rampant to globalize us, to strip away our national sovereignty. People use the word nationalism as a bad word. Nationalism is not a bad word. Nationalism means that you care more about your country than other countries, just like I care more about my family than other families. Not that I don't care about other families. I care a lot about other people. But my family comes first, period. And so should yours for you. My family shouldn't come before your family. Yeah, so let me think. Are you, though? Okay. How many people in the United States are afraid of their government, though? That's the other part of the question. I feel that there's a lot of people that are afraid of government. Thus, tyranny reigns. People should never be afraid of their government. Law-abiding people, moral people, ethical people, good people should not have to fear their government, should not have to fear an alphabet soup agency showing up on the doorstep trying to intimidate them because they purchased some completely 100% legal item. But yet they're doing it without warrants, just because they think they can. Because so far, people have stood up to them, but not, have they really? Let me check the time. Okay. My rural, high-speed internet uploading issues. You guys know. Where you've gone down a very slippery slope. And it's just getting worse and worse. So much to the point that I don't feel that they, meaning the people in charge, the true powers in charge, not the president, not Congress, they're controllers, the people that control them, whether it's the Bilderbergers, the Illuminati, the New World Order, or just big corporations. They are being controlled. They're puppets. That's all they are. They don't actually run things around here. We need to figure out and get to the bottom of who runs things and stand up to them. Stop letting them take away our nationalism, our sovereignty, our freedoms, our rights. Slavery, by any means of the definition, is wrong. 100%. How many people work hard, go to work every day just to pay their taxes, pay the increased gas prices, pay the increased food prices, pay the increased housing costs, pay the increased property taxes, etc., 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 just so government can line their pockets and gain more control and more power over you. Sorry, I keep on trying to adjust this camera so that the light isn't fading me out. I really want you guys to think deep inside yourselves who you are, what your beliefs are, what you stand for, what you hold near and dear to you and your family, your core values. I care about you guys, and I care about my country. I'm getting fed up with this BS. I'm getting fed up with their agenda and their control and their power. I just want to be left alone. I want to do things like this. Grow my garden, play with my kids, do what the hell I want to on my own property, as long as I'm not hurting anybody else. Just leave me alone. And that comes down to a thing. When people, there's always, two sides. There's always the people that are really polarized here or there, stuff like that. But then there's the people that, like me, that just want to be left alone. And when the people that just want to be left alone get upset, we got problems. Big problems. And it's coming to a head. So ready yourselves. Make sure your preps are in order. Make sure your gear's in order. Make sure you're training. Make sure you're practicing. Make sure you are increasing your knowledge. Make sure you are gaining strength and endurance via your physical fitness, workouts, etc. Get your head in order. Get your stuff in order. Get your spirituality in order. It's coming to a head. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And blessings to you and yours.